Hi everybody, it is Nat and today I'm here with an awesome slash weird to be doing this video. I'm doing the end of the year book tag. I know I still have, well yes, pretty much just a month until the end of the year, which is crazy. I definitely thought I had more time. Yeah, I'm doing this tag because it's almost the end of the year and it looked like fun, and I honestly have let myself down with my reading this year. I won't lie, I'm pretty far away from my reading goal still. It just was hard for me to read this year, but that's okay. Next year I will do it better. My gosh, I feel like I'm getting super sidetracked. But yeah, I am super excited about this tag. It sounds like it's a lot of fun, and so let's just go ahead and get into the video. Question 1. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? And actually, yes, there are 2. And I have no idea why I'm having such a hard time reading them. I have talked about it in my wrap-ups. Like, I don't even know. So the first one I actually started a few months ago. And that is The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I've said this a bunch of times. I absolutely love this series, so I have no idea why I can't read it. I started it. I'm not very far, and I just was not into it at all. I don't even know why, because I love this series. But yeah, I definitely want to / need to finish this year. And then also along those same lines is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Adahay. I started reading this one right after I read the first one, and again for the same reason, or actually I don't know the reason, but the same thing happened. I just was not into it, and I think these 2 books kind of brought along my reading slump, or they were all of a sudden I had a reading slump and I couldn't read them. I don't really know. I have no idea why I can't read them, but I need to. Question 2. Do you have an autumn book that you're currently reading to transition into the winter? Honestly, no. I feel like I struggle with these types of questions a lot in tags because I'm the type of person who I just read what I want to read. I don't read according to seasons or anything like that. I've never done that. So I feel in a lot of tags recently I've been having questions oh, what's your fall book? What's your winter book? What's your holiday book? I'm I don't know. I just read what I want to read. So for this one I'm just gonna go with the book that I'm currently reading because right now it's the transition time into winter. So this is the book that I'm gonna use for this question. It is Loved by PC and Kristen Cass. This is the new, the first book in the newest spin-off series, The House of Night, but it's with all the same characters. But yeah, so I'm currently reading this right now. It's very good. It takes place in the winter, so this actually probably is a really good transition book. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes, but it comes out in January. Honestly, currently the only book that I'm super looking forward to is Zenith by Lindsay Cummings and Sasha Alsberg. So that comes out in January, which is pretty close to the end of the year, so I'm gonna say that book, even though it comes out next year. That's okay. What are 3 books that you really want to read before the end of this year? And so this first one is I have to read this before the end of this year. That is the last Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. This is the last book I have to read, and then I will have officially read the Harry Potter series. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read this over Christmas break, but I definitely need to read this one this year. Next, I have The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book in the Stormlight Archives, and I have just really been wanting to read this book lately, and so I think I will tackle it over the breaks that I have because it is a hefty boy. But yeah, I absolutely love Brandon Sanderson. He might be one of my favorite, actually I know he is one of my favorite authors. He might be my favorite. But yeah, so I really want to get to this book. I'm asking for the second one for Christmas, so I feel I should have this one read soon. And the third book I'm showing you is The Quilling Games by DJ McHale. This is the, what book? 7th book in the Pendragon series, and one of my bucket list items for 2017 was to continue with this series or finish the series, and I have not done that. So I want to read this so that I can kind of say I worked toward that bucket list item for 2017, kind of, sort of. Is there a book that you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of 2017? And actually, yes, I know I just talked about this one, but The Way of Kings, definitely I'm kind of expecting it to, if not be my favorite, be one of my top favorites of this year. And that's, I guess, not a shock. But like I said, I love Brandon Sanderson. Mistborn, one of my absolute favorite series. It is insanely good, and so I am just so excited for this because I just know it's gonna be good. Everyone has told me this is way better than Mistborn, and I'm obsessed with Mistborn, so I'm very, very excited to get to this one. Alright, and the final question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2018? Yes, I have, kinda. I've been spending some time thinking about my reading goal. For those of you who don't know, this year I started with, so for the past few years, I've had a reading goal of 52, so a book a week, and I met that easily, and then this year I was ooh, I'll be cool and try for a book, or it's 3 books every 2 weeks. So I did 75 books. Totally am not going to get that. I don't even know if I'm going to get 52 books this year. So I've been thinking about trying for 75 next year, but then I'm also like, well, I don't know. Should I just do 52 because I don't even think I'm going to get 52 this year. Who knows? So I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about the books that I do want to make sure I read. I've been thinking about this year and the books that I wanted to read that I didn't get to. So loosely, not really like writing anything down concretely, but just like loosely from like driving, I'll be thinking about my reading plans, but I haven't written like anything down or like made like set plans. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you have any answers to these questions that you want to share. I would love to read them, but thanks again for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!